We are not just meal box company. Our future is in digital health.
国内初の広告不正検知サービスを開発した男。事業を売却し新たに挑むのは。
Our mission is to help medically compromised consumers eat better.
畑の違う栄養食業界へ参入。その訳は。
前の妻ががんになって僕が看病していた時期があったんですけど、
過去の悲しみから社会を変えたいと決意。エンジェルスに出資を募る。
Have some dialogue with you. Your mission is very, very important.
The biggest challenge is the retention phase.
So I'm an athlete. I know how difficult to take care of yourself, right? I don't know this business model.
起業家と投資家の熱い議論が始まる。
Delightful food to make their fun moment.
リアル投資ドキュメンタリー Angels.
So please welcome Hiroshi.
Hi.
TITIS CEO 高頭博志。2014年広告不正検知サービスを開発するモメンタムを設立。2017年にその事業を KDDI に売却する。起業家として成功していた高頭だが、人生を変える転機が。
起業してる期間の間に前の妻ががんになって、でそれを僕が看病していった時期があったんですけど、その中でやっぱし健康に課題を持つ人たちがその人たちに合う食を見つけるというのが、すごく大変だなという思いがあって。
そして2021年栄養食を開発する TITIS を創業。まず目をつけたのは世界で5億人の患者がいる糖尿病。高頭のプレゼンの行方やいかに。プレゼンテーション。
Hi, Angels. We are TITIS. Our mission is to help medically compromised consumers eat better. So let me share my personal story. During my former wife battled with cancer, I acted as her caretaker. I wasn't knowledgeable about nutrition, so I was clueless as how to provide for her nutrition needs. I'm Googling and asking many people, but most of healthy food tastes awful, and I spend a lot of time to checking nutrition level. So I realized the difficulty in finding suitable product for medically compromised consumers. We decided to start our journey from diabetes market. Simply, there is huge market. In the United States, there's over 100 million people diagnosed with diabetes.
するとここで。
People diagnosed with diabetes.
プレゼン冒頭にもかかわらずゴールドカードが飛び出す。
He's raising a
Thank you. Yeah, I love this show. I love it. So 90% patients can maintain healthy diet habit. Simply stated, it stems from lack of stability to healthy food and boring healthy meal selection. Amazon doesn't offer patient-friendly service. So patients have very difficult time finding nutrition information to choose the right product. But they build the same nutrition component. And now we have solution. We develop a subscription-based meal delivery service to meet their individual needs. So customers can get 50 meal and snack for $50. See, customers love our product. And our service is backed by cutting-edge technology. We built proprietary recommendation algorithm supported by Daishan and the doctor. So we classify over 10,000 patterns of patient diet needs, which are based on health requirement and food preference. And also we build product database that put together nutrition information and product spec and taste in one place. And we launched our service in this January, and we already see strong product market fit signal. Once customers subscribe our product, we retain over 50% in 60 days. And this retention rate is 10% higher than HelloFresh, that is US-based meal kit company. And we already achieved positive gross profit margin. And our wholesale price is 30% lower than standard wholesale price. And we have tech expertise under healthcare company DNA. I'm serial entrepreneur. I built AI-based tech company in Japan and sold it to KDDI. And my co-founder is former head of finance of Mercado US, and he has marketing experience at Nestle. And also, we hire software engineer and data scientist. And our team is backed by Daishan and their highly experienced medical advisor. And we're here today to ask you 200,000 and 1.3 equity. We are not just meal box company. Our future is in digital health. We possess customers' food health information and food preference. This combination is so unique. Amazon doesn't have health information, and healthcare company doesn't have food preference. So let's build future dietary platform together. Thank you.
Wow.
Great pitch.
Great pitch.
And you already have a gold card.
Yeah.
So he's asking for 200K
Yeah.
for 1.3%. Let's see what the angel think about his pitch.
First judge.
Okay? So open your cards. Four silvers.
silvers.
Okay.
He
Okay.
said a gold card. But...
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you want to start from? Alan?
This is exactly right in the middle of the theme of what I'm doing all my investing in right now, is not preventive health through food, but curative. There is, I'm sure you're aware, there's very strong evidence that heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, all can be reversed through dietary change. So you don't have to get people before they're sick. If you are recommending the right foods, diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure can all be cured with diet changes. And I'm curious because I see a lot of dietitians and doctors who are still focused on just prevention.
So I'm athlete. I've been taking care of my body for a long time, and I know how difficult to take care of yourself, right? And I know this idea comes from your wife's. The mission idea base is very good.
One more. You may have noticed the timing I put up my gold was when you talked about your mission, and specifically diabetes, because diabetes of chronic disease, that is the disease that is easiest to cure and quickest to cure with diet changes.
Yeah.
So I think choosing diabetes, especially in the year of the 100th anniversary of the discovery of insulin, is absolutely the right place to start. The reason I switched to silver is because you're still very early stage, and the amount of money you're raising is not enough, and the valuation is too high. So it went from gold to silver when you talked about valuation.
プレゼン中にゴールドを出したアレンも含め、ファーストジャッジはオールシルバー。
アレンさんはプレゼント中で金も見せてくれたりもしたので、ディスカッションを通じてまだ金に変えられるチャンスがあるかなと思ったんで、そこは自分の持ってる思いを全部ぶつけようと思いました。
ここからのディスカッションで再びゴールドを狙う。
So Keisuke, you're interested in, but not ready to invest yet. What's the reason?
And when I heard when you start the presentation, I think it is maybe good and right. But to be honest, I don't know this business model will work. It is a subscription, right? How much? How much do you take? $50?
$50 per
Yeah,
month.
right.
Yeah.
The first, when you get your first customer, how do you expand, as a marketing side? I want to know about how to.
Sure.
Yeah.
So now we have a clear customer segment and content strategy. And our initial customer is diabetes and also who has complication like high blood pressure, also heart disease. These customers are very struggle with finding the good product, like low sodium product, a low fat product. And so we start from we are very clear to customer segment. So we can use targeting ads, and we can expand our business rapidly. And also, we have very clear content strategy. That is, our customers love our Daishan-generated content, also product reviews. So we partner with many Daishan and create these contents on social media, and we can grow our community naturally. And this could be make our organic sales as well. So.
Yeah. So why I asked that question because I mean, people don't care yourself, your body before they get sick, right?
Yeah.
That's why there are a bunch of diabetes or like, and like, how do you say, also obesities, and they realize that always after, that's why no one can solve this problem so far. How do you tell and get those customers, you know? This is, I think, the hardest part when you scale this business.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest barrier of this market is, I think what do you say? Like, now there's some of the telehealth solution, and people can access to their Daishan, but they never, 50% diabetes never met their Daishan. So I think one of the barrier is this customer education level. And so I think we want to make their Daishan generating content on social media. They came our site and they get 40 queries, and then they get a very personalized meal selection. And also our product is actually tasty. So they can continue our service. So we carefully selected a product with Daishan that is also actually healthy and tasty. And so I think this is our key success factor, I believe.
Thank you.
I think there's a real, I think Keisuke spoke to something really important, which is customer acquisition. And I don't need to tell you that because your previous company was an advertising technology company. So, and I'm curious, you mentioned content marketing, but I'm curious, what is the sort of CAC for a customer on the product?
Yeah, now our CAC is our payback period is almost 7 months, and so our LTV and such CAC ratio is now 1 point. So, but I think our service is very beginning phase. So I think we can improve our retention more to update our algorithm and also an algorithm. And for updating it, we got post-purchase data from customers, and they love to share ongoing feedback to us because they want to get more customers. So I think these data can use to refine our algorithm. Also, our buyer use this data to select more good product. So I think this part is very important to improving our retention rate. In that case, we can achieve more good LTV/CAC ratio in near future.
Yeah. Interesting. So you're less worried about the top of the funnel and more worried about retention of the subscription right now.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I think on the retention piece, I was curious, how do you understand impact? Because I think, in a previous life, I was a consultant and I worked with healthcare companies, and the biggest challenge is the retention piece, because people, even if they intellectually know something's good for them, they find it really hard to continue a habit. So I'm just wondering, do you have ways to actually help people understand, tracking their blood sugar levels and providing them with kits, or what are the ways that you help people understand the impact that the better diet is having for them?
They got medical checkup, quarterly, like that.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think there are, so our strategy is keep over 3 months and change their dietary habit continuously and impact to their blood sugar level. So that is one good signal. Also, our experience is so fun. So make fun of the people. I know there are, so as a fact, the diabetes people, people who have diabetes, 2 to 3 times likely to have depression. So than people without diabetes. I think that is problem. And I think their food is foundation of life. And so we want to deliver their delightful food to make their fun moment. I think that is also important point to people want to continue our service. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Alan, yeah.
So
ここで自身も食事療法に投資をしているアレンが
I'm curious.
Yeah.
My question is, what's the science that you are basing your diet recommendations on, and why do you think it needs to be personalized? Until you've had sickness, my own journey, my own shift from IT investing to food and health investing was because I had cancer 2 years ago, and I became aware of the literature and the science and the power of food to cure chronic diseases, not just prevent them.
Yeah.
And so it's not too late. It's not too late to help someone who already has been diagnosed, but the medical profession fights it and doesn't understand it. And there's just a small group of maybe 8,000 doctors in the United States who are now doing this.
Yeah, I think our product, their strategy, nutrient-based strategy is mainly 3 parts. One is we control their macronutrient. And macronutrients include their calorie and the carbs.
Right.
They are very important to control their blood sugar level. So that will be connected to their remission. So I think that's important. Also, we adjust our product selection for some complication. I already mentioned, but some of customers have also high blood pressure. So in that case, they need to manage sodium level. So we adjust our product selection to them. And also, maybe this is the most important part. We need to manage their serving size. So they tend to intake over-serving. So we break down the piece into the appropriate serving size to deliver. That is, so it can prevent to intaking over-serving and manage calories.
I'm very, very interested in your mission,
Yeah.
but I think you're getting the wrong advice from your dietitians and doctors on your board. So I will definitely take a serious look at investing and have some dialogue with you. Your mission is very, very important, and I think your approach to it is viable.
アレンさんはもともと興味があった部分もあって、アレンさんの口から、他のインベスターを少し説得するような場面があったので、サポーターになってきてくれていいなって感じた部分はありました。サイエンティフィックな部分もう少しいろんな人を巻き込んで強化した方がいいってところはまさにその通りだなと思った部分もあります。
So Hiroshi, you got 4 silver cards from the investors. Do you have any last message before they make their final judgment?
Yeah.
It's your last chance to convince them.
Okay, great. My business is oriented from my very personal experience, but I believe this solution is for every medically compromised consumers, and this number is increasing. So I believe you can choose to partner with us and build future health together. So thank you.
Okay, great.
出資か否か、いよいよ決断の時。一度はゴールドを出すもファーストジャッジでシルバー止まりだったアレンの心を動かすことができるのか。ファイナルジャッジ。
Angels, please open your cards.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you all.
今度こそ正真正銘。日本オラクル初代代表アレンも納得のゴールド。
Because his mission is dead center in my current investment mission. My current investment philosophy is exactly this. It's improving health, curing chronic diseases through diet. I'm hoping, and $200,000 is within the range of angel investments that I make. Continue helping you on that journey and helping you to refine the meal content and the business model. And I think when people experience their health improvement after eating your diets, that very real experience. My mother cured her diabetes and her heart disease 8 years ago by switching to a vegan, whole plant-based, non-oil diet. And so I know from my mother's experience that it is doable and that it is sustainable if you personally experience the health benefits of it. But anyway, it's very, what you're doing is core to what I'm trying to invest in right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great job, Hiroshi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just in case, Kim Paul, you haven't changed your decision. What's
Yeah.
the reason?
Yeah, as I said, the mission was great, but I wasn't like inspired.
You're a healthy athlete.
Yeah, that's why I'm. And also, Justin said that this is one of the biggest problems in the world right now, and if you adjust to the market, of course, the company will be, potentially you have a huge potential one. So, I mean, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
ディールダウン。
率直に嬉しかったです。はい、もう金を持って帰らずには帰れないと思ってたんで、そこはここで出会ったエンジェルスの方たちと、より深い関係を築いて、で僕たちの企業がよりグローバルに展開していく足がかりになるんじゃないかなと感じましたし、さらにいいサービスできるんじゃないかなと感じています。